Joel Senyonyi, the NUP party spokesperson, says whistleblowers about the rot in parliament over the years have finally been vindicated with the probe into alleged illicit enrichment and money laundering involving outgoing Speaker Anita Among. Citing similar interventions in the past, NUP is praying that this probe is not a fad.
We don't take it for granted because the money that was being misused, that was being stolen, belongs to the people of Uganda, and that's a call, a clarion call that we have been making. Time has vindicated the young people who were marching to parliament and they were beaten up and they were arrested. Everyone that has involved in asking questions. If we want the people of Uganda to believe that this is about corruption, can we see the whip being cracked against all corrupt people? We are not saying Anita Among is being persecuted. No, she's being prosecuted. All the other thieves should be brought to order.
David Lubongoya, the party's Secretary General, has condemned a selective prosecution of a few perpetrators and called for strengthening of institutions like the Inspectorate of Government and the Auditor General's Office, which he says must be fully insulated from political interference.
The IGG does not work under the direction and control of any person. Stealing billions that should be preventing diseases that kill our people every day. If someone is stealing iron sheets for the people of Karamoja, who are always dying because of hunger, because of all sorts of vagaries and all that, then that person is murdering people. But then, because these people are not looking at it as corruption, they wait for them. Some Ugandans have been calling it strategy. They are calling it strategic patience. That, hey, this man is very wise. He left this woman to steal until he decided to act. But while he waited, many people suffered. Many people died.
At the NUP Kavule-based headquarters in Kampala, after a closed-door caucus meeting, NUP leaders resolved to also front a candidate ahead of the May 25th speakership election next week on Monday.
We have resolved to consult with our other political, the other political parties and sister political parties in Parliament to see if they wish to field a candidate for deputy speakership.
The ruling NRM party, that has numerical strength in the 12th Parliament with over 370 MPs of the 526 total, has since endorsed Jacob Oboth. NUP's Paul Mwiru has vowed to ensure respect and transparency in the August House.
Colleagues, you will never see me or hear me use a derogatory language against any of you. Yeah. The candidature is not an external imposition the way it is. You have heard our Secretary General and Leader of Opposition. It is like the Speaker is going to be an imposition in the 12th Parliament if we don't rise up. My speakership is going to be actually an issue to do with all members of Parliament, not an external imposition.
Democracy is a game of numbers. Being fully aware of the ruling NRM's numerical supremacy in Parliament, opposition NUP leaders say their next step is a spiritual battle.
Today, boldly I say, our battle is spiritual. It left, you have seen it. So let's continue to be very close to our creators, the God, Almighty Father, Allah. In the monitor today, the lizard has said, it is the appetite that brings down a man, including us, the women. What goes in your stomach? Be transformational. Be accountable.
Juliet Nalwoga, NTV.